Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job is to save you money. This afternoon I'm going to show you how to calibrate a wheel balancer Coast 850 direct drive solid state. Okay, in my opinion, Coast makes the best wheel balancer and tire changers in the market, so I highly recommend this ones. Other ones are okay, but in my opinion this one is a workhorse. Alright, so a couple of things that we need to do. First of all, we need to make sure before we start mounting any wheels and tires here in this machine, always make sure the backing plate here, it is clean, free of rust, debris, or anything related to that. Always here on the shaft and the harbor, and your cones, they're good. Next, before you install a wheel, make sure the back doesn't have any dirt accumulated, because that will throw the balance off. Make sure the back area is nice and clean. Okay, and this wheel is already been calibrated for being balanced. Okay, so that way we know how much weight is going to take to double check when we finish with this machine. Alright, so a couple things that need to be here, a couple criteria. Number one, we need to have a 14-inch wheel, which we do have one, which is this one. That's why we're going to use it, a 14 rim. Alright, now the next criteria have to be 185 or 195. One of those two, that's fine. They have to be 14. Now there's one more element that we have to take into account, and I'm going to show you here. But before I show you that, let me mount this wheel right here. That's it. Never use a hammer. Spin it. Make sure this is no wobbling. If it's wobbling, we have a couple problems. We either have a bent wheel, a rim, or our setting is wrong. So this one's good. So next thing that we're going to do here, turn the machine on. Okay, the last element, distance from here to here, you have to be a minimum of 5.5 inches to 7 inches total. Okay, can be less than 5.5, no more than 7. So this, put it right there, we have 5.8, which is meet the criteria. So that's what we're going to do. I have to put all the numbers here. I said 5.8, width is a 5.5 inch, and the diameter is 14.8 right there. Perfect. Okay, we got that. We just enter all the numbers. The next thing that we need to do, we need to remove with our tool the weight. Okay, 1 ounce weight. So I'm gonna put it right there, so that way we know. Give me a second. Let me grab a couple other stuff that we're gonna need here. Okay. The next thing, we're gonna be using this not just yet, but pretty soon. This is the tool, the weight that we need to have to calibrate this machine. Okay, it is a 4 ounces weight. Okay. Again, this is the part number. That's now I'm not getting compensated, I'm not getting sponsored by this, guys. The codes or Aimco, I just the machine that I use, and this is the tool that is recommended to use. Other way, if you try to put several weights and on the wheel to make 4 ounces, you're not gonna have an accurate reading. Okay, your calibration is not gonna be good. Guarantee, so you can probably have problem with that. All right. Next step, we have to press code 9, 1, and the A. Now it's gonna put her in calibration mode. So what we're gonna do next, lower the hood, and press. And when it comes to a stop, it's gonna tell us to put a weight on the outside of the wheel. Okay, the next we have to wait for those two lights flash side to side. We're gonna rotate that wheel a little bit until we get into that position. You can see it as that will be kind of like top dead center. All right, so we're gonna use our weight. I'm gonna put this here because unfortunately I don't have somebody else to help me film, so this has to be at 12 o'clock on the outside. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Look like we got it here. Okay, that is there. Look like we got it. 12 o'clock. Perfect. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna take another look. Yep, seems like we got it. Lower the hood here. Press. Now when it's stop, we're gonna say cal and 4 ounces. The 4 ounces is gonna be on 6 o'clock. Okay. So we're gonna put this like this. I'm gonna rotate the wheel until those two are there. Now our weight, it is all the way at 6 o'clock. So right now we got this machine. That's all what we do. It's calibrated. So what we can do here, really simple, turn the machine off. We can turn it back on. We're going to remove this weight right here. Weight is here. And we can actually do this again. That was 5.8. 5.5. It was 14 inch. Perfect. So we're done. Now lower this. If everything is good, we should have to need 1 ounce over here. One ounce. So let's test this. Okay, this is the one we remove. Same thing, we're gonna rotate the wheel until those two lights are flashing. There you go. Again, we have to put the 1 ounce wheel on the outside. So make sure you take your time. Okay, that is still flashing there. Got this here. If your calibration is good, it should say 0 both sides. Let's see. Boom! Done. Okay. That's it, guys. That's how you calibrate your machine. Make sure you get the correct weight, so that way your calibration is not second guess. There's not issues, and when you charge the customer for doing a wheel balance, you know you keep your conscience clean because you keep your equipment top notch. Okay, so once again, thank you for taking the time to come and look at the video. I hope you found value in it at any point, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Please take a moment, subscribe, like, and share, comment. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. That means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. Once again, as usual, God bless. Do your best, forget the rest, and I will see you in the next video. Later. Excellent. Now let's put a tool back, so that way you can actually save it. Because I forgot to mention, this was like 20, almost 30 bucks plus the delivery. That was like 20 bucks. So like right under 50 bucks. Parts and labor. I mean, the delivery, the tool, everything. So make sure you save it. Now for real, later.